listening to the Agent Survival Guide podcast, a podcast for today's insurance agents. Informing, educating, empowering, improving the way you do business in an industry that's anything but static. In today's episode, becoming an insurance agent is a big decision. If you're considering taking this step, whether you're branching out into a completely new industry or shifting your product focus, you've come to the right place to learn more. We hope to give you a little perspective so you have a better idea of what you're getting yourself into before you take the leap. The pros and cons of selling insurance. Written by Roxanne Anderson, Lauren Hayden, and Emily Ryan. If you're wondering, is insurance a good career? Well, yes, I can say that it is a great career. But just because we think it is a rewarding path to pursue, that doesn't tell you much about the industry. Now, does it? What we can do, however, is help you weigh the practical pros and cons of the field so you can make an informed decision. So if you're still on the fence, that is perfectly fine. Let's talk through it, starting with the pros. Number 1, the freedom to choose. One great thing about the industry is that once you are a licensed health and life insurance agent, you have the freedom to decide what type of products you want to sell. We find the Medicare market to be stable with big growth opportunity, but there's also under 65 health products, life insurance, cancer insurance, final expense, and other products to choose from. If you want to become an independent agent, you can choose the carriers whose products you want to sell. This is a great way to diversify your portfolio, since insurance plans are not one size fits all. Your clients should appreciate the multitude of plan options you can offer them. Plus, independent agents can partner with top field marketing organizations, or FMOs, like the one that powers this podcast, Ritter Insurance Marketing. Number 2, job security. Lucky for you, people need insurance plans, specifically to afford rising healthcare costs. More individuals are aging into the Medicare-eligible generation every day. And as for those not quite there yet, more individuals are qualifying for an affordable health insurance plan along with new ACA carriers and additional consumer protections. Even in a polarized political climate, the long-term prospect of private life and ancillary insurance sales is still high. In our opinion, it doesn't hurt that insurance is a lucrative business. You can gain commissions on the plans that you sell, so it's entirely up to you how much you want to hustle. You can also make more money with consistent renewals, so it pays to have loyal clients in the long run. You don't even need a college degree to get started. You just have to be willing to put in the effort. And if you're curious about how much money you can make in the insurance industry, we have a free resource for that. Visit the episode notes for the link to download our guide to earning a living selling health insurance. Number 3, a flexible schedule. Typically, insurance agents do not sit at a desk all day long. Your schedule will likely involve meetings and appointments with clients to help them find the right plan. The beauty in this is that you get to choose your own schedule and you don't have to stay in one place. If you want Mondays off, don't schedule any appointments that day. Want to be in the office in the morning and out in the field in the afternoon, done at 5 p.m. so you can spend time with your family? That is totally up to you. Great insurance agents work with the schedules of their clients and adjust their own schedules to fit their clients' needs. We think you'll be able to find a happy medium between being available to work with clients and having control over your own schedule. Number 4, helping others. It's great to reap the benefits of your own efforts, like seeing your business grow, cashing your commission checks, and so on. But there are also pros to selling health insurance that you may witness but not experience yourself. Older individuals may benefit from Medicare coverage, and by setting them up with a Medicare Advantage or prescription drug plan, you could be saving your clients thousands of dollars a year, especially with new out-of-pocket caps on drug spending. Those who age into Medicare often live on a fixed income, and you may find easing some of their financial stress extremely fulfilling. Older individuals are not the only ones to benefit from having access to health insurance through an independent agent like yourself, though. Those who struggle to find an affordable health plan are another group that you could lend your services to and see a great reward. 24.2 million individuals enrolled in an ACA health plan during last year's open enrollment period, or OEP. These individuals are now covered by quality healthcare plans, which you can be of great help with. Knowing that you were able to help guide individuals toward quality health coverage is a great benefit of selling insurance. Number 5, training and assistance. If you're nervous about starting a new career, you can rest assured there are plenty of training resources and even partnership opportunities designed to help you. We've already mentioned that you can elect to work with FMOs like ours, Ritter Insurance Marketing. Good FMOs provide training opportunities, such as general and carrier-specific webinars, in-person events, podcast episodes like this one, blog posts, guides, ebooks, and videos. We seek to maximize your success. There are also professional organizations like AHIP and NABIP that can connect you with like-minded individuals and additional professional development opportunities. Though you're working for yourself, you certainly don't have to go it all alone. Now, we'd be remiss to suggest there aren't any downsides to working in the insurance industry. Every industry has its cons. So let's talk about those as well. Number 1, unpredictable income. While the insurance industry is stable and the income is lucrative, it can sometimes be hard to plan ahead and know where your next paycheck will come from, since your income may be solely based on sales made. To succeed in this field, you must be a go-getter. If you're not driven or don't push yourself to succeed, your income will reflect that. That being said, insurance agents who work hard, stay up to date with the market, and make an effort to gain loyal clients should be extremely successful in this industry. FMOs like Ritter can supply you with the resources you need to be successful, like dedicated team members and exclusive sales and product training opportunities. Number 2, liking people is a must. If you decide to get started in insurance sales, we highly recommend that you're a people person. You don't necessarily have to be an extrovert to work in this industry, but you do have to like working with others. The majority of this job involves dealing with clients, so if you don't like working with people, this probably isn't the career path for you. To gain clients, you will most likely need to make cold calls. If this stresses you out, it's something to consider before pursuing a career in the insurance industry. Does knocking on someone's front door give you anxiety? Maybe rethink becoming an agent. We've published many episodes about the importance of connecting with your clients, and we will have those linked in the notes so you can listen for tips. You will also always have to take your clients' requests into consideration, as the basis of this job is finding them a plan that fits their needs. This will require time and effort on your part, but you can use Plan Enroll to streamline the process. Plan Enroll helps agents market services to clients and allows clients to compare plan costs. Number 3, limited paid time off. As an independent insurance agent, you're basically your own boss. You have the freedom to decide how you want to run your business. On the flip side of that, however, you won't be given paid time off or sick days. Same goes for holidays. Now, in all fairness, you most likely won't be meeting with any clients on Thanksgiving or the 4th of July, but you won't get paid for those days either. We don't think this is a deal breaker by any means, but it's something to be aware of as you begin your journey. And only you can decide if the pros outweigh the cons. We've offered some pros and cons to selling health insurance as an independent agent, and we think that this career can be extremely rewarding for many. Some specifics to think about as you're deciding. Consider if selling full-time versus selling part-time works better for you and your schedule. Diving into a full-time insurance career has its own perks, but the added flexibility of a part-time job could be a great way to add a revenue stream. And speaking of added flexibility, think about the differences between field or call center agents and if one of those fits your personality better than the other. Additionally, consider if insurance hierarchies will affect your insurance career. It's important to remember that there are several kinds of insurance agents and to weigh all your options while considering this career. Any business is going to have pros and cons. It's up to you to weigh them and decide if your personality fits the mold of a successful agent. What's next for you? If you have questions, I'd recommend reaching out. Start a conversation with our team here at Ritter today. And we'll help answer those questions, and we can offer tips, guidance, and support. If you've already made up your mind, then the next step is to register with Ritter and begin your journey to owning your own insurance business. You'll find the links to take those actions in the episode notes, along with the other helpful resources we mentioned. Thanks so much for listening to this installment of our Agent Survival Guide podcast. We will see you next episode. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an Integrity company. This episode was written by Roxanne Anderson, Lauren Hayden, and Emily Ryan. Script proofing by Tina Lamoureux. Recording and production by me, Sarah Ruppel. Podcast design by Urban Rivera. Follow along with our show wherever you like to listen.